Hello, colorist and mixed media artists. Well, it's that time again. It's time for my monthly supply studio stocking haul and coloring books. So I've got a lot of good stuff. Time to dive into it. And if you're new here, I hope you will enjoy it and stick around. There's lots of great stuff. So for starters, I picked up some dry erase markers from Pen and Gear for my drawing course, Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain. So this was on the supply list. I am gathering stuff for that. So those are those. I also picked up Daler-Rowney sketching graphite pencils, and they come in 4H, 2H, HF, HB, B, 2B, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8B, which I will definitely need those in the class, so I thought that was great to have. I also got these sponge brush sets from the Dollar Tree to help apply satin glaze and prepping pages and working with my water-based markers. I want to test them out a little bit more. I've been watching some other YouTubers like Linda Loves to Color and her Color by Number books with Disney. I thought maybe this would be a good brush option to apply them in the coloring books, and it might be able to stretch the glaze out better and not leave brush marks and hopefully get that streak free. So I have a coloring book dedicated for testing, so this is on the list. Next thing I have is a washi tape organizer case to put in my cart. I am starting to pick out certain kinds of washi tape for collage and mixed media stuff in my journals, so I picked up one of these when I was at the Dollar Tree. It's not $1 anymore, but $1.25 is still a steal. And I did some other Dollar Tree shopping. I also picked up these multi-use labels. They're in a rectangle. My thought process for these was to make labels for I'm losing my train of thought, sorry. My broken brain. To label pencils that only have color names, and then I can put a color number on them. So when I'm creating color combinations for my color combination series, I would be able to kind of refer back to the pencil, what pencil I use versus just the color name, because as you sharpen, the color name will disappear even if you put it in your swatch book. So I thought this would be a great way. So I picked up 2 packs for that project, which I will be starting soon with the color combo. Excuse me. So another thing I picked up was this paint set to do with my stenciling for my gel plate. And then there's a 1.5 household paintbrush. I will also be painting my dressers to match the other one, my black dresser. So I thought this would be good to have in the studio and to make the process go a little easier. Next, from the Dollar Tree, I also picked up these puppy pads. I was surprised to see these in the Dollar Tree because I do a lot of alcohol ink work, and I've seen other alcohol ink artists put this down on the table to soak up all the excess ink and alcohol when you're doing your pieces. And I thought, well, that's something I don't have in my studio, and this would be great for that purpose, and it would be super easy to clean up after the ink. I don't have to wipe down everything with alcohol if I've gotten ink everywhere. on my plexiglass or any of my other, my tablecloth or anything like that. It's all kept in these. So I got 4 different packs and they all have 4 pads in them. Lovely, sweet deal. The next thing from the Dollar Tree is I picked up more of these storage containers. They're 2 different sizes. I have this long, skinny rectangular side for sorting out my pencils when I'm working on the color combination videos. I can sort them in color I can also put pencils in here that I am using and working on a page to kind of keep them mangled in place, and I don't have everything all over, and it's great size. I also picked up these little bit bigger drawer containers so that I can put pencils in, pens, markers, and put them inside the dresser drawers that I store by like mediums. So I have water-based mediums in a drawer, I have acrylic paint in a drawer, I have stencils and the gel plate in a drawer, I have all of my alcohol ink stuff and supplies in a drawer. I have a rolling cart that's got coloring books that I am working on, art books that I'm reading, pencils I'm using, tiles and projects, and my other mediums that I need to keep upright. And then I have another dresser that just has strictly coloring supplies and stuff like that. And then I have one more dresser that's that holds like my haul video stuff, my paper drawer, my coloring book drawer, which is getting super full, but you know, we'll figure it out. You never can have enough, right guys? In this world of art, you can never have enough supplies to help you create. So, okay, what is next? Let's do these. So, I was shopping out in the Goodwill, and I've been slowly looking at different things and getting stamps for my art journal, and I saw these verbology stamps from KI Memories and stuff, and I thought, what a perfect thing. They're just words that I can stamp in my art journal. If I'm creating a page, one is about movement, one is creating. I didn't realize all of this one is all about wedding stuff, but there are words in here I can use like dream, become, begin, build, arrange, feel, share. I mean, there's like do, wink, join, hug, give. So there's all kinds of different things. And plus I am doing postcards, art postcards to send out to my friends to say a little hello, and it's always fun to have little sentiments to make the process go easier. So that's what I liked about getting these, and what a steal. I can show you how much of a steal that was. $2. And you're getting like, one has 11 stamps, one has 27 stamps, another one has 11. So I mean, for $2 a piece, those are good deals when these are super expensive and scrapbook.com, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, wherever you go. So I am one happy girl. Next, I also picked up some black drawing ink for that drawing course that I talked about, Drawing on the Right Brain. And this is for outlining in my graphite, and this is from Dahlia Rowney. So I've got some drawing ink. I am looking forward to getting a dip pen, which this will be useful with a dip pen, and getting back into drawing full time and starting to paint again. So I also picked up some rolls of ribbon. This is purple and like this sheer, I think this is kind of like a champagne or a cream. Not exactly which what color it is. I just recently did a commission order, so I'm hoping to use the ribbon to wrap the tiles in as I wrap them for getting shipped and getting them out and stuff. So these, I mean, for 99 cents, I get quite a bit of ribbon on this roll from someone who didn't need it anymore. And yeah, look, steel. Perfect. I am happy. Next thing I got, I actually want to redo a snippet roll of Collage just to play around with some things, and found these receipt roll papers. There's 3 rolls. This was supposed to have 4, but they must have used it and didn't need the other ones. So I'm excited about doing that project, and maybe I will actually film me creating that for the mixed media side in another video later. You know, stay tuned to check that out. Oh, guys, this isn't really art related, but this is something I'm really excited about. If you can look here, I'm going to hold it on the end. These are bookends with wooden elephants on it. I absolutely love elephants, and on one of my dressers I have my art book collection, how to draw, reference photos and things that keeps constantly falling off because there's a lot of them, and I thought, what a perfect way to put bookends on top of the dresser to hold the books in to make them storage. I mean, I was so tickle pink when I found this in Goodwill. I wasn't gonna get it, and I shopped some more, and then towards the end I was like, I cannot pass these up. And I am trying to create a safe, you know, safe studio space where I would want to come back and create, and elephants make me feel that way. So I just thought these were so beautiful. Can't wait to set them up and get it all ready. So I picked up the Crayola 100 pencil set for my color combination video series of budget pencils. If there is a set of pencils you would like to see me create combos and how I put the colors together, please leave me a comment. I am open to suggestions, and if the pencil sets are in a reasonable price, I will definitely pick them up, and I can do that. If you would like a buddy color, also leave a comment so that I can reach out to you. I'm always open to buddy colors, and not only that, if you want to see me do some pages with these and test these out and see how they are, just let me know in the comments below. And also, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you're totally new and you haven't seen this channel before, hit the subscribe button while you're at it, which is greatly appreciated. So enough about that. Let's get on to the next item that I have. So these are Scribble Stuff felt tip pens, and they are created by Rose Art, and there's 24 colors. I thought I've never really done anything with felt tip pens in a coloring book. I'm gonna open them up here, and I don't have, oh yes I do, paper next to me, but I haven't swatched them, and I haven't, so I thought maybe we just quickly here, I'll pull out a color or two and kind of look at the nib here. So this has got a plastic nib, which is nice, or it's like felt. So let's kind of look at how well they color. So another item is I picked up a mixed media sketchbook to redo my swatch book of all of my pencils, and I wanted to do it in a smaller format and stuff. So let's do a little, oh, these are really nice, guys. Oh, I am in the way. I have to remember that. these would be fun on single side pages or working with the finer points that I can't quite get my pencils in, because you can definitely use colored pencils over your markers. So, oh, that's cool. Swatch one more. I might have to pick up some more of these for working in my coloring books. That's really nice. I'll bring that up to you a little bit so you can kind of see. Isn't that cool? Yeah, love it. And I definitely have a fine detail book that I'm going to be working in, and you'll see that in my coloring plans. So these will be perfect for that. And it's a smaller set, so it will definitely get me to think outside of the box and what I want to do with these. So, like I said, and I work a lot on mixed media, so I thought I'd make my swatch book on the type of paper that I work all the time. I thought this would be like really easy if I'm out in the living room coloring, and I can just open it up and whatever pencil set I'm working in. And the last of the actual art studio supply stuff is these two things, and then we'll get into the coloring books. So I have an 11 by 14 80-pound Strathmore Tone Tan paper, 400 series. It's a big pad, so with 24 sheets for my drawing course. So I can't wait to share the things that I draw in that course with you once I get going and getting all the supplies I need. And then I also picked a 400 series 9 by 12 pad because some of the drawings require smaller, and this is an 80-pound 130 GSM, just a regular drawing, and this is cream colored paper. So, and it is perforated on the edge, and it's really smooth for drawing, which will be fun. So hopefully I can do this course justice. I took a break from drawing for a year to grieve my cousin, and now I want to get back into drawing and painting because I have some ideas that I want to do. So now the long-awaited. If you are still here for taking a look at these coloring books, I greatly appreciate you sticking around because this haul is a pretty big haul. And I'm moving some stuff out of the way so I can off camera here on my desk so we can kind of check out these coloring books that I got. There's not many. There's 4 of them plus lettering and modern calligraphy. I want to work on my handwriting, so, and different styles of calligraphy and how to do that, and work with my brush pens and stuff. And I just thought this was cool. Just trying to, with my artist postcards, learning some different things, working on my my line orientation, issues that I have going on, and one of the ways to work on that is work on your handwriting. And I want to be able to read and cursive again. It's been so long. So I was hoping to get back into it, and I saw this there and I thought, well, this is perfect. So it's a neat book. I picked it up at Goodwill. I mean, you can't, this book probably retails over, well, it didn't say, but it probably retails close to probably $20, and I got it for $3. That is a deal. So I don't know if we can show prices on the hauls, but I mean, if I can, I'll take it down. But So the next coloring book I found at Goodwill is called Wild Animals Coloring Book. This is a Dover coloring book by John Green. My nephew Noah and I really love animals, and the fact that these are safari animals is super amazing. I mean, Noah is going to be completely jealous for this, and I want to work on practicing my fur techniques and stuff. These are double-sided. They also have little fun facts about these animals. This is a puma with mountain goats. So we've got a black bear. We have a polar bear, which is, here, I'll do that. I mean, this book was completely brand new. So I'm gonna just kind of go from the back. We have kangaroos. This is a European bison. More elephants. Now, if you want a full flip of the book, where I just kind of talk through and flip through everything one page at a time and film, and just kind of give you my thoughts, let me know, and I'd be happy to create a flip through for you. I can also do a tutorial series of how I'm learning how to color fur for more content and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of like portrait style landscape here. So I know I'm not doing a very good job of showing all these animals off, but I just thought it was cool. And I actually want to start drawing more animals in my sketchbooks because I just love animals. My favorite is drawing this elephant. That would be cool. So, yeah. I'm just gonna kind of... So, that is Wild Animals Coloring Book by John Green. Next one I've been actually trying to get my hands on for a while. And finally found it on Amazon. This is also from Dover. It's Little Mermaid Friends Coloring Book by Teresa Goodrich. So I have started to really like mermaids and coloring based on my completed pages. So yeah. And I believe there is several flips. This is just double-sided image on YouTube. I do know Pamela's Passion, I think, or Corey from Colorfully Optimistic have flip-throughs of this book. I'm not, or Elm Colors. I'm not exactly sure. But I will go back and check and see if I can find that for you. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time, but look at these cute images. I can't wait to do these for Mermaid next year. So, getting myself ready. So I'll do, yeah. And yes, it is kind of geared for kids, but I just like Teresa Goodrich's style of art. I have one other book by her, and I just thought this would be great for Mermaid. So I will not flip through this one because there are plenty of flips on YouTube for this already. And this is Camilla D'Erico's Pop Manga Dragons and Other Mythical Creatures. So I picked this one up at Walmart. Yeah, I'm super excited to work in this one. I have a buddy color in her first coloring book, which I'm excited for. And last but not least, this was another Goodwill find. This was Love to Color 8 Books in 1 Kaleidoscope Coloring. And I wasn't sure if I was going to get this, but I changed my mind because it had animals And yes, this is more Zen doodly, but the nice thing about this, I pull out a little bit more so you can see the whole page. Didn't realize it was too zoomed in. I can use markers, alcohol markers with this because it is single-sided. And I can also straight color and not pay attention to the Zen doodles if I wanted to. But these are all perforated, so you could potentially put them to frame. Honestly, some of the pages in here were colored. Not all of them were. Some were started. And I can easily go with what it is. So, I mean, these images are actually really cool. You know, down here we've got some brown. I can actually fix that or just go with it or make this one darker to kind of match this lovely groundhog or prairie dog. My mind. So this one's really intimidating to me because it is a buffalo. There's lots of Zen doodly, but I'm starting to get into some of that. You know, there's a little bit of marker work here. I can go with it or change it. Doesn't matter. But I have those felt tip pens, and maybe this would be good for all of that. So that's this one. If you want a full flip, just like I said, leave me a comment down below. And this is like birds. So I thought this was really cool. I mean, like I said, there are some things colored in it. Not too horrible. I mean, don't stress out because someone colored it and didn't like it. I mean, you can easily add to it like this. I mean, I can go back and add to it and go along with the palette. So there's another piece started. So yeah, and then it goes into mandalas. So I'm getting into mandalas because they're mindless for me. So some pretty cool ones, even though they're undone. This one kind of intimidates me, but you know, I haven't figured it out. So that's the mandalas. The next section is flowers. See, they already started this with marker. Easily, I can go in and shade and fix stuff and change it and add to that, like fix this. So I just have to put orange. So yeah, like I said, and go back and prep and retry some things. Yeah, so they're like pattern pages. I mean, I don't really mind when someone starts a book. I mean, I'm actually grateful that they decided to donate this instead of throwing it away. Because most people will throw it away, or because it's so easy to throw away stuff that you don't want. So this next section is cats and dogs. Where in the world is a cat? Oh, the head. Because it's so Zen doodly, I'm like, where's the cat head? Oh my word. Don't even want to know where my broken brain is going. So, interesting. Ew, that would be fun to, yeah. 2 little pups. So, next part is ocean. Crab. But yeah, there's like fishes, and see, this was started too, so I can easily go in and add and try to color match. Don't know exactly what color pencils they use, but it should be easy. Definitely can smooth out some of this for them and just kind of fix it. Ooh. Yeah, see, if you see here, if you notice, I'll come down and I'll show you about the streakiness. So any water-based medium, like markers and stuff, on a lower quality paper will have the streaks through this. And it will also kind of, well, this one didn't bleed through on the back, but it will have this streaky, and then, which takes a lot of work to get it out. But even with the streakiness, you can go in and shade with pencils. You can use golden satin glaze to kind of prep. It's an acrylic medium that which is very popular in the colors community. I actually have some. I have not experimented enough with it to see how it would work on Amazon paper, because I have a mixture of Amazon paper, Creative Haven, I have Kirby. I did use it on the Kirby Roseanne page with my gelatos and some water-based markers, and I was actually really impressed of how well it did, and with no bleed through on the other side of the page or too much crinkly. So yeah, if that's something you'd like to see me play with a little bit and do a couple different work with that, with like fixing some of this stuff, that would be great. I will certainly do video series about it. This is kind of what brought me back to the book. And after flipping through it in the thrift store, there's mermaids, unicorns. I'm not really big into the unicorns, but it looks like I'm going to start getting big into the unicorns, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I thought this was really cool. I'm looking forward to maybe doing this one. Maybe just regular. Like I said, I'm getting used to doing a lot of fantasy, and really happen to this is a fairy, which is really cool. So I like the take on the dragon. It'd be fun to actually go in and do some shading with actual colored pencils to see how much more I can get this image to pop. That would be fun. And then obviously I would cover that up with background. So this one was really cool. I wanted to do this one. So yeah, and then the last part is patterns. I'm not big into patterns, but I'm gonna try. So yeah, it's a really nice book, and it's spiral bound. I don't have any spiral bound books, so yeah. So this is Kaleidoscope, Love to Color, 8 books in 1. So yeah. And I haven't seen this anywhere, so I was going to look it up on Amazon to see if they had other ones. But guys, that is the end of my July haul. I had one thing not show up yet because of the holiday shipping, and I ordered 12 pencils, 12 set of polychromos. So that is not here yet. And so in time I wanted to get this out because it's been almost a week. I haven't had a video and wanted to just sit down and film, get some work done and things, and keep growing the channel. So I definitely encourage you to check out the other content on the channel. There's lots of great stuff. There's more haul videos, a studio tour, some color longs, some the color combination is a new series I'm doing with the Crazy Art pencils, and I give you some of my thoughts about the pencils and how they perform and things like that. It's not really a review, but it's just I kind of share what I'm noticing when I'm coloring with them or making the combos. So if you are interested, definitely check it out, and I hope that you have a wonderful evening. And just remember to be brave, live a colorful life, and have fun creating art and coloring. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye!